with the Shield in the pay-per-view. He had this look on his face while they were walking through the crowd, like he just looked like he was out of it, bro.
Dude,
there's one shot. I got to get the photo of it, man. I'm gonna get that photo.
They were holding him like he was an old cripple.
I know, dude. It was. I mean, it was nice to see him and everything, but he just looked lost out there for a minute. You know, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he looks like a lot like he has Alzheimer's, and they were like, "Here's."
Yes, that's what it looked like.
Here's where to go.
Dude, he had that face on when he was in the crowd, like, "Where am I, guys? Just keep smiling. Oh, okay."
Yeah, just where am I, guys?
You know, like.
I'll show you the look. Ready? Here's the look. I'm gonna show you right now.
No, you find this look, dude. Yeah, that's what he looked like. He's like, should I just keep smiling? You know, I want a gold medal with a freaking broken rib.
They're gonna roll him into like the hall of like some WWE ceremony in like probably 15 years from now. It's gonna be like this
style, bro.
Kurt, say hello to everybody, Kurt. Who are you?
You know I want a gold medal.
There's all kinds of fucking weird stuff going on tonight, by the way. I had no idea about this. Literally just found out about all this in the last 3 minutes because me and Leah watched Orville, which was a fucking amazing episode tonight. If you guys aren't watching the Orville, holy fuck, dude, did they nail the fuck out of it tonight. But
I can't wait to see it.
But you'll see it later, and I won't spoil it, but it's just so goddamn good. It's unbelievable. We'll talk about it later. But so I watched that, and I came back, and I'm getting all these messages from people. Like, I'm getting so many messages. Like, just fucking messages after messages after messages.
Shots fired.
That, I guess JD deleted his Twitter, so I'm like, I don't know why you're telling me this. You don't talk to me. So, like,
I'm deleting it, bro. There's nothing anybody's going to do about it. I'm deleting it. Getting rid of it.
Oh, dude, another breaking thing is the platform I use for donations just launched a patron... and you use it too now, a patron integration. So there's something you could do with patrons now with Streamlabs and donations. I don't know what it is yet. I have to research it. But anyway, so I don't know what's going on with Jay. I have no fucking idea. I don't know anything about him.
Bro, I'm quitting.
Oh, I take it. I do know one thing about him, but that's different. But apparently Grimm's Toy Show tweeted out something that was mean, or he said me and JD were couple of WWE haters, except for we watch every episode, so we're fans. So he called us, like, he took a shot at us, I guess. I didn't see it, though.
Yeah.
So,
like he's any better.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's any better with his fucking 5,000 toys and his fucking, built the fucking ring. Still wants to do backyard wrestling. He still thinks it's 1999. But that's okay. But, so, yeah, I don't know. I think he was just joking, though, so I was like, oh, I didn't even know about it. The only reason I found out about it was because he DM'd me. He DM'd me and said, hey, not super chat, but we're getting a super chat. Hang on a second.
Just testing to see if this fucking works. Love y'all.
Thanks, douchebag. It is working. Thanks for the super chat, man.
Suck Joe Cronin's dick, faggot.
You want to? I'll play that clip. Where is that? Oh, I lost that. I gotta load it back up. I love that clip though.
Dude, that shit is fucking gold.
Hey, you suck Joe Cronin's dick, faggot.
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 I love the T at the end of that.
Faggot.
I'm thinking, I wish that wasn't faggot. I'd make a T-shirt like faggot.
I know. We'll spell it differently.
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
a good
really
point.
sound like faggot. It's like
faggot. Hey, you suck Joe Cronin's
just the way he says it too.
fucking
He's like,
faggot.
that's not the normal way of saying like.
Oh, we forgot it. He says fucking too. Hey,
yeah, like yeah.
You suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
Yeah,
you suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
Fucking guy. Can I tell you my theory behind Cornette?
Yeah, let's do the
my
Cornette
theory.
theory.
Real quick. I won't bore you. This is my theory real quick. And I mentioned this on the show the other night, and some people told me, that makes sense. I feel like he was doing the total opposite of what he claims you were doing.
Yeah.
Now, I feel he knew that you have a loyal, a following here on YouTube, and you've been doing this a while, the whole wrestling, and everybody knows, you do the wrestling, blah, blah, blah. And I think he knew that coming into it with when you dealt with the bowling alley over there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he was like, fuck it, I'll just try to play to his crowd and see if we could grab some subs there. You know what I mean? We'll grab some subs there. You know, I just feel like it was the opposite. Like, don't forget, these guys are wrestling guys, right?
Yeah.
Who, you know, obviously Cornette was in the big company at one point, right? So these guys know wrestling angles. They know how to flip the script. They know how to, you know what I mean? You know wrestling, dudes. You work fucking calling wrestling matches. You know a ton of them. Like, you know these guys, man.
Well, I think I have a theory too.
Huh?
I have a theory too.
Well, I mean, obviously you would know better than me, but I just thought, like, it just seems too weird. Like, really, he's attacking you for what? For just saying you would offer money to do an interview with them? Like, what are you nuts? What was wrong with that?
Well, I mean, I have a theory myself, you know?
All right, well, what was he? You think he wants to suck your dick?
I think he's a fucking idiot. I just I think it's from being with Bolin, because Bolin kind of like told him that I was like I think Bolin sort of said like, oh, he's a fucking idiot, whatever. Because if you listen to the show when he was on the show with me and Kenny was trying to make fun of me a little bit, like, you know, hey, I'm on here with Cornette, and hey, my co-host like wears his hat backwards and wrestles bears, he's a fucking idiot. And Jim Cornette would deflect from that and say, well, you're kind of a fucking idiot, Kenny.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
And so he just plays to whatever he wants to play with. I think he's just sick of me, and maybe thought, yeah, maybe I'll take the audience. I don't know, but all he talks about is how I had no audience and stuff. And so
yeah, but he know. Come on,
he's got to know.
Come on. He's that naive. He just comes into it with no research, no fucking knowing about who you're talking about. None of that.
Maybe
if you don't know who he's talking about, then that just deflates everything this guy has said for the longest time, especially when he went at it with Russo. You know, he fucking basically was like, I'll fucking pay to meet you. I'll pay to beat you. Come on. You know, it's like, and he was serious too, this fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? He was serious. He really wanted to pay to go fight Russo in a dark alley or in a fucking cornfield somewhere. Like, he didn't want no spectacle on it. He just really wanted to pound this guy's face.
Yeah.
That shows you how much of a weirdo that this guy Cornette really is in real life. No wonder why McMahon couldn't fucking deal with him. You know what I mean? Like, no wonder why he's left every company he's worked for with a broken freaking neck. But you know what I mean? That's my theory behind it. I think he knew exactly who he was fucking telling to go fuck off, and, you know, all that shit that he said. And, you know, I think that the bowling alley guy definitely had something to do with it too. I mean,
yeah, I think that they fucking, you know.
But I just heard them going like, yeah, he's got a pretty good crowd watching him. Yeah, you should fuck with him a little. See if we can take some subs from him. You know?
You know, I just, so Grimm's, this whole thing with Grimm on Twitter now is a work. So but you know, the only thing he doesn't understand, like, is like, oh, you know, well, he doesn't understand that, like, I have a smaller channel compared to him. So, like,
how many subs does he have?
300,000 or something.
All right, he's doing pretty good. He's doing good. No wonder why he got a ring and he's fucking doing.
But people don't get, like, they always do this with smaller YouTubers. They don't get it. Like, for you to go on Twitter and be like, hey, we're doing this work. It's like, well, not really, because it's like fucking 300,000 people to my 50,000. So if you go on Twitter and say that I'm a piece of shit, like, your people are all gonna believe that, and I'm gonna get destroyed. So like fake wars only work when you're equal. Like like me, like Sean's View has a fairly equal size to me now. Like, we kind of have an equal amount of viewership. I have a more dedicated fan base, though, so it wouldn't be fair even. So it would be better if, like, I can't even give a good example. Like me versus somebody like me, you know, would be a good war because we would be equal. So it would be like, okay, we're kind of trading equal punches. But, like, why would you want to get in a fist fight with a guy who has a gun? You know, like, that's what.
I mean, this is a guy we're talking about who won't wrestle a guy with fucking, you know, autism because he's afraid he might take heat for it. Like, dude, people with autism can fucking do all kinds of shit, man. Like, it's not a big fucking deal. You wrestle somebody who wants to, you know, like, go practice with the dude in the ring for a little while. And, like, he just reminds me of, like, the story you told about how he's going to touch me. Like, it just fucking rubbed me the wrong way about this dude. You know? It's like he's just a...
I don't get Grimm's tweet. Like, what is he joking about, too? Like, oh, wow, that sucks. He says, I was just saying you and him act like WWE haters but never miss an episode. It's like, well, it's our job to watch every episode, so it really doesn't make any sense. So he said that, and then I responded with this. Well, you never miss a meal.
Jesus Christ.
Where's that Dave Rose laugh?
Oh, shit. Right.
Oh,
well,
fucking
you
no.
never miss a meal, so.
I
Neither
don't.
do I. Neither do I, man. That's why we're going to do a fucking diet, a diet off. You got like 20 pounds to lose, man. You're not even overweight.
Yeah. Oh, you know, JD's Twitter's back.
I'm back now.
What happened to
4
his?
hours?
What happened
4
to his
hours
Twitter?
I took off, Cronin. 4 hours on a fucking Thursday.
It says he has 5 followers.
Yeah, because I restarted. I benched everyone. All 17,000. I benched them.
Oh, really? Leah says when you come back on to Twitter, like, it doesn't bring all your followers back.
You gotta boot them up. It's gotta be booted. Tell Leah. Is she still mad at me? Here on a Thursday?
Nice 5 followers, you fuck. Now I'm winning.
Hey, I got cats, bro. What do you got?
I got pussy.
I live with cats, bro.
What did,
do you got?
who said it the other night? Somebody said, oh, it was Jake.
Eva
Jake
Marie.
DeMarco, and out of nowhere, he said, he made a joke about that. He said something about, like, you can keep your cats. I fuck, something about pussy, and it was really funny.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, it was funny as shit. It was fucked up, though, but it was funny.
Fucking cats, man. Because I fuck pussy. With a broken freaking neck.
Half black sun. Dude, it was in my head all day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was like, because you know what? I was watching, I was like listening just casually, whatever, and that came on, and I got the whole angle thing and thought that was funny. But then when like the chorus came on, like then I fucking lost it. Like I lost my mind. Like I was like,
you know, when I thought of that, I was like, all right, people, I'll say the fucking broken neck thing in the beginning so people can know exactly what I'm doing, because it may not sound exactly like him, you know what I mean? So, but I knew that chorus part would just, when I played it for Filthy Mouth Gaming, he was losing his mind, like, dude, that's so fucked up. Like,
it is fucked up. Oh, someone says Grim has 899K subs on one channel, 500K on another, and 150 on his gaming. I don't know.
Listen, he's obviously doing something over there.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's a fucking now he's the WWE cut.
What does he do exactly though? What is his? Seen him, you know, like he wrestles, but he's not known for that, right?
No, I mean he just got he got into it, and because of his channel he gets to wrestle. And I mean I've even been offered matches because of my channel. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying, like, what did he start off with? Like, what was his channel? Like, how did he grow?
I have no idea. I'd love to interview him and find that all out.
It would be a good interview because I really don't know anything about the dude. Like, you know, I mean, I just know that he goes in there and wrestles with a couple of fucking weirdos that live in Jersey over there. They're breathing in that fucking smokestack smoke, you know? So they're a little weird over there. It's like, you know, Jersey Shore type thing.
Yeah, I just invited him on the show. I said, hey, why don't you come on? We were curious.
Yeah, bring Paulie D and fucking Snooki with you.
Jesus Christ.
Bring Paulie D
Bring
with you.
Doo-Hop. What's Doo-Hop do? What would for a while I thought Doo-Hop was like I didn't know that, like I thought he was a character. And then I realized, oh, this guy's like this.
Wait, what do you mean?
His buddy Doo-Hop. You know his buddy Doo-Hop?
Nah, I only watched it like 3 times.
All right.
I watched it. I mean, I don't
watched
know.
it 3 times.
He has a lot of friends over there. I mean, like the sort I saw, he had like 15 people.
Yeah, every second he's got another friend coming over to try to fuck him. 812, you're live on fucking Trash Talk. What's up?
Joe Cronin, it's Jim Cornette, motherfucker.
Oh,
fuck you, Cornette.
Why don't you go fuck Kevin Dunn, you bucktooth beaver sucking fuck bag?
Get fired from another job.
Hey, you goddamn motherfuckers just can't go 5 minutes without talking about me, can you motherfuckers?
Oh, please, your wife's a hooah.
Oh, fuck you, you New York faggot. I
That's
don't
right.
even know who the fuck you are.
New York, you piece of shit.
What kind of liberal are you, Jim, to call someone a faggot? What kind of liberal are you?
Who is this guy you got on your show, Joe?
dick fucking faggot.
Hey, how's
What's that supposed to be?
how's GFW, TNA, Impact, whatever the fuck you call it now?
Let's talk about you, Joe, you little fucking queer. Let me tell you something.
Fucking faggot.
I'm getting a little sick and tired of you running your little fucking peppy little pew fucking mouth. You fucking, let me tell you something. I bit my audience on the backs of little pieces of shit like you, motherfucker.
Well, I'm getting sick of you taking your dick out in front of kids. How about that?
I never did. I didn't never did. Who's that motherfucker?
Hey, you
This is called
suck
trash
Joe
talk for a reason,
Cronin's
man.
dick fucking faggot.
Let me tell you, hey, I don't need you fucking giggling like a little school bitch on the goddamn phone. I'm trying
Yeah.
to talk to Joe.
Whatever you do, don't take your dick out at home or your wife will leave you for another fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm married to a hunchback, Joe.
Yeah, we know. We know. That fucking
I'm married to the real life Quasimodo.
Oh my god.
the
I
hunchback
don't give
from
a
Notre
fuck
Dame.
though.
Hey, you
Hey,
know what? Listen.
Can I
You
fucking speak?
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Well, let me talk, goddammit. I'm trying to
Well,
figure
let
out
me-
my
well,
wife.
Hey
Southern
Jim, let me tell you something. If Kevin's done teeth became a person, and they'd be your wife.
You know what, Joe? That's over the line. I got to be honest with you.
I'm
That's
sorry,
too
you're right.
much.
She does seem like a sweetheart. I'm sorry, Jim. I got your autograph the other day.
Fucking
Yeah,
faggot.
she's definitely sweet. You know who else is sweet? Your wife, Leah, when she's blowing my fucking dick.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, if she can find it in that fucking patch of fucking red pubes, you gross shithead.
Fucking faggot is clearing his throat.
What in the fuck are you doing right now?
His throat.
Excuse me, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had something in my throat, Joe. Hey, look. I don't mean to get on a personal level or anything, but I got to be honest with you, Joe. I don't fucking like you, all right? And I think I've made that pretty goddamn abundant. You're a worthless piece of shit, backwards hat-wearing little fucking homo. Okay, can we
Hey,
be
Jim.
cool now?
Jim, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Tell everybody you're gonna slap me for 10 years, and then when I get in front of you at a convention, walk away asking for help?
Yeah. He'll pussy out like he did with fucking what's his name?
Not Quasimodo, because I'm Quasimodo, and he's trying to tell him
He's a
that
fuck.
I'm his fucking husband or fuck dog.
This guy comes on the line, and I'm getting ready to put him on. He just starts fucking talking like he's part of the conversation. What the fuck was that guy doing?
What the fuck was that, Joe?
I don't know. I don't know, but I got $50. He's related to you, you fucking cornhole and fuck.
Hey, I got $50. I go down on your wife tonight,
Suck Joe
motherfucker.
Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
I know that's a lie because you just said you had $50, and we all know you ain't got a dime to your name, you fucking cornhole and fuck bag.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Why don't
It's your
you?
friend the bowling alley.
Why don't you drive out to a barn and look at a cow and figure out, and then you can remember what your mother looks like. How about that?
How about your
Why
friend
don't you
Porky
drive-
Pig? How's Porky Pig doing over there? Abity, 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 abity. How's Porky Pig, your fucking bowling alley friend? Huh? How's that
Who
fucking
is?
blimpy fucking
Listen to me, you.
pig-looking
Hey, you
fuck?
fat tub of shit.
Fat
Only one
fucking-
person can talk
Yeah,
about
I'm
my wife,
fucking
and that's
big,
me.
but I'm not a fucking fat lump of shit with a fucking breathing box. The fuck out
No,
of
that's
here.
the difference. You are a big fat lump of
Yeah?
shit.
Oh, yeah? No, I'm not no
Yeah,
lump.
yeah.
I'll kick your
Yeah.
fucking teeth out of your throat. I'll tell you that right now.
Why don't you put a banana up your?
My
Hey,
dick, fucking faggot.
You ain't gonna lift your fucking leg, you fat hunk of shit.
I'll fuck your face.
hey, Cornette, why don't you put a banana up your ass and remember what it was like when your dad was alive?
Your dick, fucking faggot.
I don't like black people, Joe.
What the hell does that have to do with it? Well, we know that based on lots of testimony.
Like, why would you say that, you fucking jooch?
Oh my God.
I don't like Jewish people neither.
What? You don't like Jewish people? I got Jewish friends too, man. What are you gonna? I fucking maloink you on you, you fuck. Maloink you.
I don't like the BB bastards either. The fucking Jew
Yeah,
bag.
you got some serious fucking issues, man. You
You
know
know-
what? You could go hang
You
your
do
fucking
too, bud. You got
go
some
hang
serious
your
issues. It's
Confederate
called,
flag up in your
it's
house,
called
you
your
fucking
cholesterol.
Jim Cornette.
For
Jim
someone,
Cornette.
for somebody that doesn't like Donald Trump because apparently he's a racist and all these things, Jim, you're kind of a racist yourself, you psycho.
My name's Jim
I ain't
Cornette.
fuck- What in the fuck makes you even think that I'm a racist, you fucking...
You just said you fucking
Bastard.
hated people. Fuck you talking about?
Well, how about all the people that have made videos about how you are? All these wrestlers have come out.
Fucking
Just because I think that we ought to exterminate every race except white people does not make me
Oh my
racist.
God, you
Dude, that is
sick
just-
fuck.
You fucking
Sick
faggot.
fuck.
Hey,
You gotta clear your
I
throat
just-
again. Clear to come out. Clear to come out of your throat.
look, Joe, this is going nowhere, all right?
Yeah, it's going nowhere like though your career is going right now and
Yeah,
how it's been
exactly.
going.
You couldn't handle
Look at
Vinny
you.
Mac.
You realize you work for a company
You're
that
sitting in
gets
a fucking house you don't even want to live in, streaming on a fucking
You're
computer
mad-
with
you're
a
mad
fucking
because
closet
fucking-
door.
You're mad because fucking McMahon bought out all the territories and you got nowhere to work anymore, you fucking
Hey.
faggot.
Fatty McButterpants, you're just mad you ain't seen your dick in 10 years.
Yeah, I see my dick. Trust me, your fucking fat, nasty wife saw it the other night.
Hey, go on Social Blade and realize that I get more views than the company that you're working for right now. How does that feel, you turkey
Yeah,
neck
and I don't need a
fucking
big truck
cocksucker?
like you fucking Alabama backwoods motherfuckers need.
I'm from Kentucky, dummy.
Yeah, you from Kentucky?
Hey, I'm gonna hit you I'm gonna hit you right in your pussy with a Louisville Slugger. How about that?
Hey, Joe, I got one more thing to say, and I'll get the fuck out of here, okay? Because this is going goddamn nowhere. All right?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna talk shit about you as long as I can. And the second I meet you in real life, I'm gonna shake your fucking hand. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
it sounds like you.
'Cause you're a
I
fucking
said Joe, not you. Not you,
I'll
Ken,
fucking
or
say it.
whatever
I
the
don't
fuck
care.
your fat name is.
faggot.
Vince Russo's better.
Yep.
Vince Hey, hey!
Hang up on him. Oh my God. Oh man, fucking cornet out of his
Oh,
cornhole.
Let's Grim's gonna call in now.
Well, yeah.
Let's get Grim on the line here. Does he have enough balls to call in or what?
Nope. I wish I could. I'm hiding under the covers. He's whenever I ask him to come on, he's always like in bed. It's like he's sitting next to his wife, like tweeting me, like in his bed. Like I'm picturing this.
He's got a bowl of fucking Fruit Loops on his chest, and he's watching fucking some kind of movie with his wife.
Yeah.
Slurping peanut butter off of his dick.
Oh yeah, imagine that.
He's pouring fucking steak pizza all over her breast, and he's just going to town. He's like,
I got $50 that if you take a black light in Grimm's house, he's fucking jacked off to at least half of those toys.
Dude. Yeah, there's probably you'll see green spots all over the floor, the rug, the couch, and his mother's head.
Well, Jim, you know, Grimm's a whole act. You know that? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Like, people out there listening right now, this fucking guy's a whole act. Like, you know, Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
That's like Grimm. Like, people think like, oh, this Grimm's this nice, like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's Grimm's Toy Show. But like, no, in behind closed doors, like, he's a fucking psychopath. Like, he's like so.
Yeah, like, will this guy with autism touch me?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he was like, oh, yeah,
Will he touch me?
he was like, oh, you know, Tommy NC looks like he smells and he's autistic.
Yeah, like, who the fuck says that? You know, this guy's not for nothing, okay? I know we bust fucking Tommy's balls and all that shit, the past and blah, blah, blah. But this guy was so happy to fucking go and see Grimm, and he was talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks leading up to it, like a little kid in a candy store. And he was the same way with you. You know that, but I'm talking about Grimm. He fucking was dying to meet him. When he met him, the guy wouldn't even, like, shake his hand. He wouldn't fucking interact with him. Like, who does that to somebody?
Yeah, it was
Get autism if you shake his hand? Like, is that what
it was almost like a disease.
Like, you should have shame on you, fucking Grimm. You should have shame on you.
Do you want to? We can look at the Q&A. I have it right here. Here it is. It's the end of the night when Tommy gave the thing to Grimm, and you can see Grimm is very terrified of what's about to happen.
What a moron, man. You must have had no exposure in your life. Your parents probably shielded the shit out of you when you were a kid. Like, shield the shit out of him.
Here's the video, and who knew I was going to be sitting next to a weird sexual rapist or whatever he is.
You never knew about that, man.
We
right?
got fucking JD from New York next to me who's got psychotic problems.
fucking windows up on that stage, man.
This guy wants to fuck cats. He got
looks like he just fucking is jerking his cock off right now at the end of the fucking seat over there. Like, oh, I'm jerking off to all these guys who do wrestling.
This is like the end of a horror movie when you couldn't believe who was left standing. I mean, you look to the right of Joe Cronin, like you think Joe Cronin's weird, right? But you look to the right of me, you got JD right there. He's got a Napoleon fucking complex. Number one podcast. He's fucking
I'm better
crazy.
than all these number one podcasts. better than everybody.
And then right next to JD is the guy who was like, come on,
Like,
just
I love to fucking feel on women and small children.
send me your
I'm
tits.
beyond. I'm
Send me your pussy. I'm Adam Blampier. Send me your pussy.
Adam Blampier. I love small children and long walks on the beach.
And then you got Matthew. I mean, I don't know anything about Matthew really, other than he does Botchamania.
I don't know about him. He looks like he's
Matthew's,
doesn't belong there.
Matthew's just on coke. I mean, probably.
The other guy didn't come out of the closet yet. He knows he loves cock.
Steven Larson, eventually will come out that they fuck each other, and one of them has
Steven
HIV.
Larson have been married since podcast number 4.
Yeah. Steven Larson have HIV together, and they're going to die soon.
And they're married, and they're going to go out together like fucking those 2 chicks that drove off the cliff.
And then you got Brian Zane on the end, and Brian is like he's a weirdo. He's a mark for himself.
He goes into his bathroom, and he cleans his fucking hands so hard he takes the skin off. That's Brian.
Oh, yeah.
That's Brian.
He masturbates.
And then he masturbates into his fucking wrestling gear.
Well, he is a fucking psycho for himself. It's really weird. He was charging people, I think it was $10 to take a photo with him if they ran into him.
I heard about him, man. I heard he ran up to some kid who took a fucking photo of him, and he was like, "Give me $5 right now."
Yeah, they're like, "Oh wow, I can't believe it's you." Yeah, well, that's gonna be $5.
Yeah, the kid was like, "I just took a picture of you in my phone." He's like, "I don't care. I want $5."
See these things right here? Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the show, I hope this is.
About Grimm's,
no, these things, this chandelier thing, like up here, they were like weird. Like they were just so weird. I go, is this the fucking USS Enterprise? Am I gonna get beamed away on this fucking stage?
Imagine that thing came down at the end of the night.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Fucking JD came out of it.
Here's now you can. Oh my god.
That's how he entered the room.
Ken, you're not gonna be able to hear this, but I'm gonna play this for everybody else because this is Tommy and I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Yes, I think I did see this, man.
Well,
is that Tommy talking in front of that whole room of people?
And then he hands me something at the end, and I go, what the hell is this, Tommy? I go, am I gonna blow up now? Like I said, are we all gonna blow up?
Oh my god, dude.
Let me play this here real quick. Hold on, I'll mute and I'll be right back. Here, everybody, if you haven't seen this, this is the end of the Internet Darling show in Orlando at WrestleMania.
Find it because it just creates speculation and conversation between anybody, and that's the best thing about this business.
Which means that's the best answer. That's my answer as well. Fantastic. Hey, Tommy, wrapping this up.
World Heavyweight MTV's main Comedy Central's champion world, Tommy NC 2010, dropping the microphone here tonight.
Tommy comes on,
just sweating away.
No, did you hear what you can't hear what he's saying, but he goes. He picks up the microphone and then stares at everyone weirdly, and then he goes,
yeah, look at him. Look at the face right now. He looks like he's ready to shit his pants.
MTV's World Heavyweight Champion in YouTube.
You guys going. He looks like he's going, I just shit my pants about 30 seconds ago, guys. I'm going to head to the bathroom now and give the mic back to this black dude.
No, he cuts a promo on himself, Ken. He goes, World Heavyweight Champion and MTV's made, and like he goes through Tosh.0, he says everything.
Oh, God.
It's so fucking crazy.
Shit in his pants. At the end of that, he says, "And just took a shit in his pants."
Champion world Tommy NC 2010 dropping the microphone here tonight.
Tonight?
Drop it.
I won't drop it.
He goes, dropping the microphone here tonight. Oh, don't drop it, someone said.
Those are expensive on my tab.
This is more than a question. It's more like a gift giving. I just want to say to Grimm's Toy Show, which I'm going to break you.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
And then he goes, and to Grimm's Toy Show, which I'm going to break you. And you
how
can
does
see.
a guy show up with duct tape around his head? I mean, how do you show up to an event? No, I'm just kidding. It's not duct tape.
It does look like it. But up close, I was like, wow, that's not duct tape. But
no, it's
dude,
not. It's
Grimm,
like fucking some kind of velvet.
When he started talking about Grimm's Toy Show and pointing at Grimm's Toy Show, you could see the Grimm started like looking around like behind him.
Started going like this.
I
started getting all weak.
I don't want to know that he's speaking to me.
He's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get autism.
And to
Who's
Joe
the rest
Cronin,
of it?
just
Tommy, what's going on, Tommy? You gonna kill me? What is this? Are we gonna blow up? It's a bomb. Here, Adam, open this.
I go, what is this? Is this a bomb? And then I go, hey Adam, open this for me.
Adam Blompier was like, "Is that small children in there?"
The funniest thing was at the beginning. Oh my god! At the beginning of this show, I dove off the stage, and everybody's seen that clip. But when I dove off the stage, Adam from What Culture?
Move, man. That was the best.
Adam from What Culture goes under his breath. He goes, "Wow, this guy can work." Like, it's just it's just, dude. I fucking dove. Like, you couldn't see it on the film. I dove off stage. And it looked funnier that way. But in person, like, I smashed the ground and like flipped over and then stood back up and then dove back up again. Like, I acted like a psycho. And he was like, "Wow, this guy can work."
Oh my god, this guy can work. I wonder if he has small children.
I wonder if I can work on this chick's DM again. Hello, show me your pussy.
Show me your pussy again.
I'm Adam Blompier.
I'm Adam Blompier. Why would you not want to show me your pussy?
I'm dressed to come in my pants every time.
I'll show you my pussy. I'm JD #1 podcast.
Oh, here's Grim. Look at the picture. Look at Grim. He's so terrified right there.
He's taking a photo of. He's like, "This guy's gonna hand me autism."
Oh, please don't touch me, you autistic person.
He's handing me autism. I'm gonna video record it. I'm suing him.
Look at Grim.
I'm from Jersey. Don't touch me.
I think Grim thought if he vlogged that, like, Tommy couldn't come near him. Like, he was vlogging this whole like, as soon as Tommy started talking to him, he was like, "Oh," and he pulled out his phone and started vlogging.
Ask you a question. What exactly is this fucking weirdo handing him?
I think it might be like a Hulk Hogan figure or something.
Like, why?
I don't know. It's probably literally, like, legitimately knowing Tommy now that we know him, he probably fucking put that thing all in his ass before this. You know, like, and then he was like,
"Oh my god, dude, look at that belt. It's like, it looks like a watch on him." And he goes out and buys that fucking thing for a couple of $100. Or maybe some sucker bought it.
No, that's like a toy. This is like, no, this is like the fucking $20 toy one.
Is it really?
Yeah,
it's
no,
that bad? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was funny because we had security there. Yeah. And when Tommy approached the stage, they like really freaked out, but like we were like trying to. So we were like, "No, it's okay. He's okay." But we let him know like right as he was about to get to the stage, and they were like, "Okay." And like I had said something with the microphone away from me. I was just like, "Hey, no, he's okay. Or we know him." And but like they almost fucking like they were freaking out.
They're like, who the fuck this guy approaching?
Yeah, why is this guy coming up to the stage?
Yo, man, stop smiling, man.
Because they knew everything we were planning to do, so they knew like this guy. What is this guy doing? So imagine if he had been tackled and like beaten, like.
Oh
no,
my
stop.
God.
You know what?
You would have seen the pile just blow off.
No, you would have had Tommy begging Grim for the video so he could title it "Autistic Man Assaulted" at fucking wrestling show or whatever. Here's the rest.
Oh, figures!
Listen to Grim.
Look at how awkward this is.
Grim goes, "Oh, figures! Oh."
These were in your ass, right, Tommy? Here, these were in my ass. Take this. It was in my butt.
Now, Steve, look at everybody. Matthew from Botchamania is just like, I got to get the fuck out of America. Like, he's like, I have to get back to England, like, now. I have to get back to the UK as soon as possible. What the fuck is wrong with America? And Steve right here, and Steven Larson, they're just thinking, like, if we can get back to the hotel, we can fuck each other.
Austin's got his hands down his pants like, I'm fucking jerking off to this right now, Steve.
Well, JD is probably thinking, like, this sucks. The attention's not on me anymore.
Oh, God, JD can't go fucking 5 minutes without
The #1 podcast being talked about. They're not talking about my goatee.
Well, even Brian Zane was a little bit like...
Yeah, look at Zane.
Was like that.
Oh, I got that figurine.
I'm not even kidding. Like, out of everybody, dude, he was hilarious. I love Brian, but he was like...
I've got that figurine.
when I dove off the stage, you'll hear him on the mic say, well, there goes what we were going to be doing later. Kind of just ruined that. Like, because he was mad that I got a pop for jumping off the stage. And
yeah, why is he mad about that?
It was so weird, dude. Bizarre. Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
why would you be mad? There you go, stealing the fucking spotlight.
That's what it was like. That's what it was like. I was like, well, I have nothing to do because, like, I should have been the one fighting Grim because I actually wrestled. But I was like, all right, well, I got nothing to do. So I thought to myself, I got to do something because I'm the last one on the panel. So every time, most of the time when everyone else answered stuff, I was the last one to answer anything. So, like, either something already got taken or, like, I was like, how am I going to beat that? So I'd just be like, I would just give out stupid answers. Like, I didn't even care. I just was just sitting there like, I'm here to meet my listeners, and I don't care about anything else. Steven Larson had probably the best points and takes on everything. Grim just wanted to eat a fucking cake.
Grim was like, can't wait to get to Denny's.
Wait till you see this. Look at this. Right next to Adam, I had to open up a fucking T-shirt of Tommy's face.
Oh, no, are you serious? That's what's on that?
It's a shirt of some Canary.
What the fuck?
I go, it's a shirt of Tommy's face! And I said it like Dave Chappelle on purpose.
Tommy he's like, gotta be the star of the show.
Yeah.
You know, fucking
somehow he got his face on that stage just like he wanted, bro, whatever.
I love the guy. He always just finds a way. Like that one thing that he was at where they weren't even talking about him, and then all of a sudden he thought they were like talking about him about the Leafy situation, and he like stood up and grabbed the mic, and they were like, we weren't talking about you, but we'll bring you up here anyway. Like lucked out,
that's
you know?
exactly what he does.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
He does, man. He's good. He's fucking good.
I love Grim, though. They're all funny. All those guys are good.
I mean, yeah, I got my Contra shirt on. Contra.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Brian Zane wanted to do the old 80s rap wrestling song. I forget what song exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, nobody's gonna really know. Like, some people are gonna know what that is. And like, he was like, you guys know the words, right? And I'm like, no. The fuck?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was like the wrestling rap song where they're all, it's like terrible from like the early 80s.
Yeah, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like, here we are at the show. Like, and you're just like, I'm like, dude, nobody knows what this is, and I'm not doing that. I basically said I'm not doing that. I was like,
fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan was like on that fucking trying to rap and shit on that album.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And
he's
dude,
like, I'm here to say, and I got my 2x4 in your face. And then I will, it's like fucking just the lamest shit. Even Rowdy Piper was in it. Rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out of bubble gum. One of the biggest quotes of his, known for like something he didn't even do, and it was in a movie that he said that.
Yeah. And I'm all out of bubble gum.
I'm all out of gum. Duke Nukem robbed us.
I'm all out of gum.
Duke Poopum.
I'm sleeping, man. I'm in the covers, bro. I'm gonna call you out on Twitter, but I won't come on your show.
Yeah, right. Well, then he DM me like, "Oh, I'm just joking." Why don't you tell your fans that?
Look at Paul Duplanc, whatever his name is. What's his name again? Look at him there. He's just like, oh my god, I would fuck Tommy.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's like, oh yes.
Totally. Do I still have an Adam's apple?
Wait a minute, isn't Joe the one with that wife? Maybe I could DM her.
Did my Adam's apple disappear?
Why are my thighs the size of my stomach?
What the fuck is going on with this bloody fucking shirt?
Joe's hair on his face is disgusting.
Yeah, look, he's looking at you like, why is he wearing that fucking hat?
And look at JD's face. What is? And he is.
He's like, Nikki T. Oh God, Eva Marie.
Look at the look on JD. Looks like he's thinking about murdering Tommy right here. Like,
you after this fucking show, it's about to go down.
He's
I'm
like,
mad.
he really had enough of Tommy at that point, because it was the night before that he had enough of Tommy. So
he's like wants to laugh, but he's like, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Yeah. Well, look, Adam's like, oh, this is so weird, and then I'm like, oh, Tommy, why did you give me this shirt? And then JD's just like, you fucking little fuck, I'm gonna choke your fucking neck.
Be the last fucking time you ever drop a shirt on me, you motherfucker. You stole my spotlight. And I'm coming for your whole family.
Actually, he was hammered at this point. And Tommy's mouth is open in this. You suck it.
There he is.
Oh, and JD did plug monetize this, so he did say something about monetize this. What did he say?
I like Zane though, man. Zane's good.
He's all right.
I like him. I like how he explains, like how he does those little, history of wrestling videos that he does. Like,
no, his work is great. Like, his work is great, but he is like in person. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, I could tell like by his videos that he's not exactly,
He's very
None of us are normal, but I mean,
no, none of us are. We're all ego.
You know what I mean?
We're all psycho egomaniacs.
Like some people are, yes, you're right about that. But some people are easy to meet. Some people are hard to meet. Like I met with you guys, it was like I fucking met you 100 times already. When you meet certain people, it's just very awkward. It's like, oh, hey, you know, shake hands and, you know, like with Grim. Am I gonna get autism if I shake his hand, Joe? Like that's just fucking awkward, weird shit.
The look on Grim's face is unreal.
Like this kid couldn't wait to fucking come and meet him, man. That's all he was talking about. Grim.
Imagine if Tommy took his, just for some reason, entertain this. Tommy, for some reason, like has just like sort of blown a gasket, and he decides to just start masturbating, like live at this, like jerking off live at the Darlings.
All right, so wait, what are you asking me?
I'm just saying it would have been funny if he started just exposing himself right there.
Like he just took it out, you mean?
Yeah.
He just started pounding it in the front row? Could you imagine that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think people would just keep going on with the show at that point and be like, yeah, he's got autism.
Yeah, there's
you know,
he's like got it. The donations, I guess we've had a bunch of donations I gotta play. Oh, here they come. I'm sorry, I had them paused.
Someone donated $9.
I'm getting hard, I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls are too blue.
That's brutal. Cat, go fuck cat, you fuck you.
It's not even fucking monetized this yet.
As Twitter is gone, he is gonna have to get another cat to fuck for all that.
Oh my god.
Downtime he has now since he can't argue, bench his fans anymore. Hey guys, let's get this party started. Oh,
yeah.
and F Tommy's Homs is cum stained corpse.
Damn. That was some savage shit, man. Thank you, Johnny Ray Sinister.
That was some savage shit right there.
But yeah, guys, you don't have to go crazy tonight. You know, we're just kind of hanging out for a few. Me and Ken talking some shit. And, you know, monetize this tomorrow. We'll be crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Shell's in the house.
What a fucking great day for content. Can't wait for monetize this gonna be DA bomb. Love ya Joe and Ken. And all the LOVLIES in the chat. Hashtag ladyboners.
Thank you, Shell, for the $33, Shell. Yeah, it's been a hell of a day for content, no doubt. Hell of a week. It's been a really good week. Half black sun. Shell, thanks for that. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'll monetize this with all. We'll be fucking crazy tomorrow.
Monetize that.
I don't know if we can do. Probably can't do 7 hours again, but maybe.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was a fucking long night, huh?
I think that was the second longest night ever.
Holy shit.
The first night was the one I threw up on when it was like it was bright outside on the right. So like it started getting like bright outside, and then I started getting I just tanked out of my mind. And then yeah, and I remember
you want to see my dick?
I was worried Leah was gonna wake up and freak out. Oh shit, here's a Sean's View donation. Sean's View, you want to see my dick?
Do you want to see my dick?
Do you want to see my kid? I do.
Monetize this, monetize that.
I'm Sean's View. Don't screw with me.
Apparently he has a girlfriend now. Now he's like writing like, my prayers are answered, I'm in love, on his Facebook. I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not kidding. It's fucking, what a weirdo, dude.
He's got a new girlfriend?
He's saying that on his Facebook page.
Oh my God, I got a new girlfriend. I want you guys to meet her.
He says
I want you to greet her.
The most prolific, terrific, energetic woman in the IWC, Shell, I'll ring your bell and cast a spell for a night hotter than hell. Filthy versus Jesse Pinkman. And then, I don't know what else he said. The most prolific, terrific, energetic.
Terrific.
I don't think energetic rhymes with that.
And sometimes I transcend.
I'm transgender.
I'm transgender. Sometimes I'm a transgender fuck.
I'm a transient.
I'm a transient.
Super chat.
Take on Kevs and trains.
Nate from VA chiming
the
in.
one where you react to Bret Hart, Joe.
You want me to show the one where I react to Bret Hart? Yeah, I think everyone's seen that, but I'll show it. It's a quick clip. And thank you, Nate from VA, for the $2.
That's
and
my nickel.
we got the Goon chiming in, Shell, Johnny Ray Sinister.
You're a goon.
Nate from VA.
Nate from VA.
Looks like Johnny Ray's going to drop another 8 in a minute, and then we'll get back to talking about the Orville shit, man, and weird other stuff going on.
The Orville.
Ken, you want to be my Orville?
Suck Cronin's fucking dick, faggot.
You know what? I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Slurp it.
JD
Slurp it
looked
up,
like
man.
he was thinking her might
Keep
need a
slurping
nice
that gurk.
tortellini while my cat licks my balls. R meow.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Johnny Ray Sinister.
Faggot.
He's slurping up that cum juice.
Slurp up that bowl of cum soup.
You fuck.
Fucking
I can't believe you didn't watch the Orville tonight. Like, it was so good.
Ah, man, I wish I could have watched it. I was so pissed that I was missing it. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to DVR it and watch it later.
What is up with this internet? The fucking Las Vegas killer. Now they're like, oh, his disturbing internet history and all these other things.
I thought there was nothing saying that he was a weirdo. Like, nobody saw it coming. They, you know, like...
Yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, who would know this? And now, oh, wow, look at the disturbing... It doesn't. This so doesn't seem right. Nothing.
Dude, there's so much
right.
bullshit behind this.
It's really weird.
Love ya, Ken and Joe loved the invasion from SDL.
Sarah. What's up?
Sarah Small.
Sarah. Oh, Sarah.
Sarah Small, you can call me Joe Cock.
Sarah, you are the best in the world. No one's gonna ever take it down. You're the best.
I had the honor of getting a JD reply, says the Goon.
Fuck JD.
I thought he blocked the Goon.
Fuck Eva Marie.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie.
Super chat.
His voice is just fucking just...
I had the honor of getting a JD Twitter reply.
Motherfucker.
Thanks, Goon. Thank you, Goon, for the super chat. What's going on over there? Kids looking for their clothes?
Looking for your damn clothes, kid.
Now people are telling Grim to call me.
Yeah, Grim, get out of your fucking bed.
People are tweeting Grim that he's afraid of autists.
Yep. It's true, though, man. Everybody out there should tweet this guy. Tweet this fucking guy. What's the matter? You know what? You think autism is like you can get it passed? Like, you know... through a handshake, you fucking weirdo?
Oh
like, what's the
God.
problem? See, that's what I mean. Like, people who think they're better than... Like, if you like somebody and you finally meet somebody, it's a big letdown when you meet somebody and they're just like, oh, wow, this person was an asshole and I don't even know it. Like, they're totally different than what you see or hear.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Yeah, it is bizarre. I mean, they're all nice to me. Gorilla Strong, thanks for the $5. Shout out to Ken the chat. Can't wait for tomorrow night. Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow night on Monetize This. I'm winding down with tiredness right now.
Gorilla.
Tomorrow, man, it's going to be gorilla up in your ass, motherfucker.
Gorilla McGilla.
McGillicuddy, Gorilla Cuddy.
Kid Cudi.
Cornette. I was hoping, Cornette's podcast came out, I think, today or yesterday or something. So I went right onto it to listen to it. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, I hope he said something else again.
Joe, we got to get fucking Cornette to speak to Ryback and get that on tape about you.
Oh, my God.
They both have run-ins with you.
Yeah.
They both, dude, that'd be the fucking best.
Shout out to the Goon for the $2. He said JD gave him shit. Yeah, I mean, you can add that to the list of wrestlers that want to kill me. We've got Ryback. We've got Jim Cornette, Bully Ray.
Next will be me, bro. I'm gonna be next, bro.
Well, Vince was on my show a bunch.
You know what, bro? I don't want to hurt nobody, bro. I want to be friends with you, bro. I love you, bro.
Hey, Nefesh just, oh my God, Nefesh, what's up, dude? It's been a while. $1 from Nefesh. Hey, Joe, been gone a minute. Lost my job, but hopefully I get a new one. This new job. Today's my birthday, and I have one request. Can you guys have a shot for me? I'll monetize this. I'm gonna be fucked up, motherfucker.
Nice.
Nefesh, I love you, bro. We're gonna party tomorrow night. I might not though. I might not be drinking because I got that liver thing.
Happy birthday, man.
Nothing's really wrong with my liver, but I'm just kind of wondering, like, be careful. She said it was normal.
Medications and certain like vitamins will make your results come up fucky.
That's what someone said, that it can just be that shit. But
Sniffles deleted JD's Twitter.
Sniffles deleted JD's Twitter. Mellow yellow.
Mellow. He always says some funny shit.
I wonder what happened with. Let me go look and see if his. Yeah, it's back up.
You know, man, I know this guy, right? He wanted me to fuck his cat, man. I couldn't believe it, man. It was like, took me into the house and sat me down and was like, yo, man, you want to fuck my cat? And I was like, why, man? Fuck wrong with you, man?
You know, you're really making me mad, Ken, because
he does a podcast.
You should really be positive. Why the fuck are you gonna come on here and you're gonna make fucking fun of me?
Don't make me get the hall of heat down here.
Hulk Hogan files, guys. What you think?
You, nickel.
Nate from VA just brought up the fact that the JFK files were released.
Yeah, are they released?
Yeah, they did get released. Yeah, they released some of the JFK files. Yeah.
Okay, so then that fucking Hitler one. What is the deal with that?
Is the Hitler? I don't know if it's the Hitler.
Dude, I think it's real.
Is the Hitler one real?
I think it's real, man.
Dude, someone's gonna read this shit and figure this out.
Guys, what's going on, man? I saw this Hitler thing on fucking Twitter. That was like, it said something about like, I mean, listen, obviously he was dead in the 60s, right?
Yeah.
Hitler?
Yeah.
Or was he?
Well, you hope so. If he wasn't dead in the 60s, well, he was never dead then. He should have been dead in
44.
40 something, yeah. I was gonna say 49, but I was close.
45. He killed himself at the end of the war.
Unten scheißen ihr Fleischer, entscheiß you.
Can we hear two? Can we hear two?
Can we hear two RYBACKS going off on each other?
Melio.
Backs going off on each other.
Yeah, he wants two of them going.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Okay?
You know what? I'm really tired. I'm tired of you fucking farting.
I'm tired of you fucking talking to me like you're Ryback because you're not Ryback.
Why don't you stop farting in the fucking bedroom?
Why don't you stop fucking farting? You smell like shit.
I swear to God, I am gonna finish.
On the fucking.
I'm gonna finish it.
Go fucking finish it, because I'm putting you in a pit of spikes.
If you keep talking, I am going to fuck your face.
I'm gonna put this guy Cronin in a fucking straight up pit of spikes.
You are so fucking done.
You know what? Done. I'm sick and tired of living with you inside my head.
Do you know how many times I raped Pat Buck?
You know that's what goes on in fucking Ryback's head.
Yeah,
Just keep hearing these different Rybacks going at it. Like
Joe Cronin steps. Hey, I'm Joe Cronin.
Oh my God, we should shake his hand. Kill this faggot.
Don't shake his hand. Don't fucking shake his hand. Be mad at this guy. When this guy approaches you, tell him like it is. You know, that's what was going on in his head.
Tell him you will finish it.
Tell him you will finish it.
Swear
and
to
then
God.
to feed you more. Tell him to feed you more.
You will feed me more. You will feed me whores.
You will feed me whores tonight. If you want to make good what you did to me, Chronic, because you got like a following and, you know,
Damn
like,
it.
you know, it's guys like you in this business. It's guys like you.
Well, Ryback, I'd like to... Damn it, son, I'd like to welcome you to the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast, Ryback.
You're really old, and I really did not want to be on this stupid fucking podcast with you.
What the fuck, son? You're here. The fact of the matter is,
here with you, you're a patsy.
The fact of the matter is, people want to know about Ryback, about WWE. What the hell went wrong, Ryback?
I fucking put Punk on his face on purpose.
CM Punk. So you're telling Stone Cold Steve Austin that you got fired from the WWE because of how you treated CM Punk?
That's right. I tried to hurt him on purpose.
Well, why the hell would you do that?
Because I don't like him.
Well, as hell, there's a lot of people I didn't like. When I was in the WWF, I was in WCW. But I didn't fucking go in there and hurt him. I was professional.
That's because you're a pussy. And I just do what I want.
You want me to drop your ass right now?
More. Don't.
You want Stone Cold Steve Austin to beat the fuck out of you on my own show?
Listen, you're 12 years removed from your last match, okay? So just shut the fuck up and sit there.
Why don't you go eat fucking 15 meals, you stack of shit?
Why don't you come out of retirement, you fucking old hip bastard? You fucking got 2 fake hips.
Why don't you go have sex with Cody Rhodes in the back of a tent?
How do you know about that?
It's some shitty indie event.
I don't know. My voice is all fucked up to do Stone Cold. I'm all jacked up still.
Oh, you sound good though. That was good stuff.
It's jacked up though, man. It's fucked up.
I like it though. It sounds good.
But you know, maybe Bret the Hitman Hart could fuck Ryback in his ass.
Bret the Hitman Hart, heart to heart.
Man, I hate this chair now because now I'm sitting in this chair and it's so loud. It's like this is not good for podcasting. Like, hey guys, so tomorrow I'm gonna be at the fucking. You know, the fuck is this?
Yeah,
yeah, like people are gonna be like, did your kid kill themselves in the background? Let's take a phone call. Let's open the phone lines. Unknown caller. This should be good.
Unknown caller. What's up?
Is this a Joe Cronin show?
That's right. No,
Joe, how are you doing? This is the real Kenny Bolin here. Listen here. I hear you've been talking a lot of shit about me lately. Is that true?
No.
Well, that's not what I hear.
Well, okay, it's I really haven't been talking about you really much at all. It was Justin Bailey that had been talking about you though. That's why you sent him those threats in a DM.
Well, Justin Bailey needs to learn to keep his fucking mouth shut.
Well, he can't do that because he's a fucking psycho. You need to keep your mouth shut, so you don't eat all that food.
Excuse me.
I think you need to keep your mouth shut.
Some oxygen.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Excuse me. Listen here, Joe. I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime hosting the bowling alley, and you fucking blew it. You fucking blew it.
I sure did, man. I sure did. I didn't want to, you tried to touch me on the phone. Remember that?
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you going to upload this to iTunes?
Oh, thanks, Kenny. That was fucking great, dude. That guy sounded exactly like Kenny Bolin. I find it scary that someone out there does Kenny Bolin so good. Like, can we talk about like that guy?
That is scary.
That guy.
You would study him.
My God, that guy had him nailed, dude. What the fuck? That was Kenny Bolin.
Siri, Alexa, and Cortana walked into a bar.
Of the lifetime.
Thank you, Mellow Yo. Yeah, that was, dude. Mellow Yo, dude, that was fucking Bolin. That was unreal. God damn, that was amazing. I couldn't even think of things to say to him because I was just like, wow, can you keep talking so I can keep evaluating how insanely close this accent is? Holy shit, dude. The fact of the matter is, like,
opportunity of a lifetime.
He sounded so good. That was great.
It'd be funny if it was really him. I really don't talk about him that much at all, really, for the most part.
I thought it was him at first, man.
I don't really want to talk about him at all. There's no need to. There's nothing.
Why? You really don't, though. I don't really hear you bring him up.
I knew him for 2 seconds. It was nice to work with him, I guess, and it didn't work out because technical issues, really, with iTunes, and he got mad at that, but didn't tell me, and then I think he thought I didn't give a fuck, and then I think he got pissed off about it, and I kind of can't blame him, I guess. I just wish at the end he would make, be like, oh, shit happens, let's go. I don't know, maybe I fucked up, I don't know, maybe he fucked up and I fucked up, I don't fucking know. He fucked up, though, I'll tell you that, based on his fucking asshole. Blake, what's up?
It's not Jake, it's Blake. Joe Ken, what's happening though?
What's up, man? Fresh off his birthday, right?
Yeah. Oh man, I got fucked up last night. I went to Benny fucking Hanna.
Nice.
My free birthday present. And I'm sitting with my fiance and we're about to consummate my birthday. But I just want to give you guys a little call and see what's going on.
Well, to consummate my birthday.
That's awesome.
There's like a feminist out there that's like losing her mind right now.
Yeah, she's like, this motherfucking man, this piece of shit's gonna consummate his fucking birthday.
And
that's why they're fat and single.
By taking a pussy.
It was Kenny Ballin or did Chris Lee knows best?
All right, but hey, but the reason why I also called.
Thanks, No Death. What, Blake?
Oh, I was waiting for the donation to play, but reason why I called. You know what, Joe? I think you're gonna get a little bit of competition because in about a couple days, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, Ken's gonna be getting something in the mail, and what I sent him might just a tiny bit out to do what I sent you, homie. But Ken, you're gonna be in for a big one, homie.
Oh no, man!
He sent you a dildo.
Could you imagine?
Why would I send him a fucking dildo?
Well, I swear to God, if you send him a Jets jersey, I'm gonna punch you in the balls.
Oh no.
Well, no, I didn't.
Okay. All right, Blake. Well, hey, go bang your wife.
That's
fiance.
fucking...
I don't have a wife. Jesus Christ, Joe.
The arch right. When are you getting married?
I don't know. Fucking maybe 2 days, maybe 2 years. Who fucking knows? And who
Shitbum.
Sarah's information is on the right.
Yeah, that's true.
Thought I would finish Mello's joke.
It's definitely true.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up with you?
Is this Joe and Ken?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you
What's up?
doing?
You getting married to this guy?
My fiance's got me into your guys' show. You guys are funny as hell.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. We love you guys, and I'll tell you. And if you guys film a porn, make sure you let me know about it.
He's sicko.
Two in the back door, one in the left.
Oh my God.
One in the left. Fucking, the fuck
Use
is
your
that?
left hand.
Well, it's gonna be
with
nuts.
my left hand.
Oh,
in a
man.
little England.
Oh my God.
I want to be where you are right now. I want to be involved in this.
Everybody wants to be where I'm at, Joe. I'm in fucking 78-degree weather right now in California.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
would.
near the beach. Yay, me!
Awesome, dude.
All right, Blake. Go. You guys have orgasms. All right. Bye.
Oh, sure, you had to, but bye.
You're the man, Blake. Fucking sitting in nice weather like that, and fucking, he's lucky.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to go to Cali anymore though. I'm like scared. I feel like I'll be, like that girl from the taxi cab video. I think that's out. That's California, L.A. Like,
You know what? I think if I went there, I wouldn't want to leave.
Really? Well, maybe I wouldn't. You know. The thing is, like, if we could go there for like a month, we would have networked so well that we would end up coming out there like, we'd be in a movie or something the next week.
I'm pretty sure, man. If I moved there, I'd be in a porn. No, I'm just kidding.
I was supposed to go out there. I don't think I was talking to you at this time. This was a year and a half ago. It was
That guy porn, Joe. I'd join that right away.
I'd blow your
Like,
asshole.
the fat guy porn.
I was supposed to film a pilot.
Were you?
I met a guy who knew a guy who was friends with Matt Damon, and Matt Damon and Matt and I had he had nothing to do with it at all. But anyway, this fucking pilot that they were supposed to shoot. That's why I started growing my facial hair in the first place, like a while ago.
Please help, he keeps trying to take me out.
Oh yeah.
What's this? Please help, he keeps trying to take me out. Jim Cornette's nutsack donated $6.16. The hell, $6.16. Yeah, and so they were supposed to. I was supposed to go out to L.A. This was a couple of either 2 Julys ago, I think. Yeah, and film the pilot. And they were going to pay me $3,000, or just to be in the pilot. Which the show probably would have never gotten picked up. You know what I mean? It's one of those things like they how many pilots they send to these fucking studios.
Dude, trust me, I know, man.
They wanted me to be a fucking high comic book store guy. So like or like a drunken sort of like comic book store guy. Like I'm kind of like eccentric and quiet, but like fucking weird, hyper. Like it's weird. Like I don't know. They had all these different things, and it was like, yeah, you guys want a comic book? Well, you know what I mean? Like no, we're just here for the Marvel T-shirt something, and then I'd just be like, ha. Like, just walk, and walk away, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, just be all fucking loopy and shit, like.
Yeah.
And, like, like, they cut away, and then, like, I'm in the background ripping up a comic for no reason. Like, you're just doing all these.
Dude, I love that shit, man. Have you ever done, like, anything other than that or no? Like.
Well, no, I didn't get to do it because the thing was they were supposed to fly me out and they were gonna. If we filmed the pilot, I would have been paid $3,000. And
you got to do it. You're saying?
Yeah, so I knew about this for months. Like I had the flight almost booked and everything. They fucking, then they were like, "Oh, it got canceled." Like the whole thing got canceled. It didn't get.
Some of those things go fucking. Like some of them don't even make it to actually shooting it. You know what I mean? But they'll go and cast the whole fucking show.
At first I was like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna come out to LA and everything. And then and they were like, well, you mean, we'll pay you. We're gonna pay you for it. I'm like, oh, are they gonna pay me like $300 and pay for the plane ticket? Like, and I was like, well,
dude, they pay good, dude. Yeah, bro.
But you gotta remember, at the time I had my 40-hour job. Like I was like,
that's because then you got to get off. Like, you would have had to get a stag card.
That's what I heard that. They said that
you would have had to join the union and everything, man, because I had to join the union. I used to go to and do like background shit.
Yep.
For all these different shows, man. I was on like 5 or 6 different shows doing background shit, like all extra shit. Like, and I would stay at Silver Cup Studios, which is in Manhattan.
Yeah.
From like, dude, I swear to God, we had to be there at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
And you would stay there. But, dude, when you got there, they would feed you the biggest, like, you've never seen this much fucking food for breakfast in your life. Like, dude, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was like a buffet of every kind of food you could possibly think of, like a wedding.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, what the fuck? Everybody who worked there got to eat for free. And they fed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner because you were there till like 12:30 at night. And you know what they would do at the end of the night?
What's that?
Dude, they would give you a check.
Yeah, that's what it would. I mean, like with this, it was different than being an extra. But I remember almost doing that too. But
you would have been like in with the.
You know what? I'm pissed though because I spent all this time filling out the Screen Actors Guild shit.
Yes, that's what you had to do. Or else you weren't getting paid.
Yeah,
you know, we ate with all the leading role people. Like, I sat down there and, what the fuck was his name again? He played the main mob boss in the Goodfellas movie. The old Italian actor. He's got like that big nose. I forgot his fucking name. He played like Paulie in the in Goodfellas.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Joe Pesci, right?
No, not Pesci's part. It was he played like the main guy, the big boss that he went and like, was like telling him, I won't do drugs no more.
I can't remember
I'm so
right
sorry.
Now. I love that.
I forgot
though.
his name, but I was in a couple of things with him on Channel 2 where I was like doing extra work, and they actually grabbed me once out of doing extra work and told me, all right, we're gonna have you, and they dressed me up in this fucking whole like suit with this weird hat, like it's Italian hat, and they had me grab this chick by her arm and like walk her out of this boxing match. And dude, we did it like over 100 times, this fucking scene. Like it just kept going and going. I had to do the same thing about 900 fucking times. I remember fucking being like, enough already. That's why
how many takes do you need of this, man? I love that shit though. I would have loved to be the crazy drunken comic book guy.
And yeah, that would have been fun to do something like that, man.
The producer, one of the producers on it ended up getting a different show. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. It's on Spike now.
Have you seen that new show with Kevin James?
No, because all I can think about is how I just want to watch that old one, and now Leah Remy's on that with him again.
Yeah, and he fucking they had casting calls out here by me for that show.
Yeah,
like a bunch of people I know went for casting calls. None of them made it or anything, but they used a lot of Long Island actors for that show because it like takes place on Long Island.
I'm not surprised though. He did the same thing in Boston here with the casting calls. A lot of people I know are in that Here Comes the Boom movie, and
yeah, that's exactly like
they filmed that.
You know who cast in Boston all the time? Fucking Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, he's out here too.
Yeah,
they filmed Here Comes the Boom in my old high school.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At my high school, but they tore down the building, so that's why they got to use it, because they built the new high school next to that high school, so they hadn't demolished it yet, so they rented it out to the movie.
That's sick, man.
So it's so funny because in the movie there's one scene where they're in the corner doing something near the lockers, and he's closing the locker, I'm like, oh, my locker's right next to that. That's so funny because I know
That's fucking crazy.
That's wild. I'm like, oh, at least it's in a movie forever.
My cousin used to do extra work like I did at Silver Cup, and he actually like got on to shows, and he got on as an extra on Oz, and then he fucking did like 6 episodes of Oz where he had an acting role, the whole 9, like had a script and everything, and he started out as an extra.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's
crazy. You know, like all the guys from like the Sopranos show that used to be on TV?
Yeah.
All those guys were all extras, man, except for Gandolfini. All those other guys were all extra actors. Like, they never really had leading roles. I mean, no, they had leading roles, but they originally all started
they were
extras.
They started doing all the bottom feeder work.
Yeah, man, that's how they started, that bottom feeding shit, yep.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Some people never get out of that. Some people quit, and then some people fucking...
Yeah, some people stay in that their whole lives, dude, and get like these little like cheesy roles here and there, but never really like.
But some people people do get a break eventually, and there's people that like
it pays off after a while for some people.
There's some people that get better when they're older too. It's like when you see them when they're younger, they just never seem right. Like it never works out, but then all of a sudden,
Kevin James. I mean, not Kevin James. What the fuck's his name? The black comedian. He's really short now. And
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Like he was in Hollywood and doing movies since like '95.
Yeah.
And like he didn't blow up until just about like the mid 2000s. You know what I mean? Like he didn't really. Yeah. He was known. He was definitely known, but he wasn't like no movie guy. He wasn't like he was only like extra parts like here and there. Yeah.
He reminds me of Dave Chappelle. Like when Dave was first starting out, he was always kind of that yappy comedian. But then,
and they would, Eddie Murphy would throw him into a little part here and there.
Right.
Yeah. And now these guys are fucking making their own movies.
Yeah. Although Chappelle, he just works out and looks like he wants to beat somebody up now.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with him, dude?
I don't know, man. Somebody raped him or something. He's like, I gotta get working out in case they come back or something.
Yeah, man. He's fucking. His head looks too small for his body now.
Yeah, he looks bizarre, man. He's like
a fucking alien now, dude.
He looks. It's just so weird. Like I can't. I look at him. I'm like, what is going on?
Did I see skinny Dave Chappelle look like fucking cock diesel? This motherfucker standing there like, look at my pectorals, motherfucker.
Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails did the same thing.
Serious?
In 2005, like Trent Reznor, like got ripped.
Do you remember when Dre got ripped out of nowhere? You saw Dre looking all fucking like, I was like, holy shit, look at Dre. What the fuck happened to him?
Yeah, him too. Like, yeah, he was another one where it's like he just kind of like look at my screen right now. Look at this picture of 9 Inch Nails because like I mean, dude, Trent Reznor was like a little gothic dude.
Yeah, he was a little fucking skinny dude. What?
And then like in 2005, he just got fucking
damn.
Like what the fuck?
That's him?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yo, I'm telling you right now, most of these singers and like, entertainment people, they're taking fucking roids, bro.
Why?
That's a great body right there.
Yeah, I mean, like, because then you go back to like Trent Reznor in 1994, and it's just like there's no way.
Do you have a picture of him in '94?
Yeah, let me get the '94 one up because
oh, get out of here, dude! I gotta see the difference.
I mean, like, you would think that he was, like, seconds away from, like, maybe dying of, like, anorexia. Like, back in the 90s. Like, I mean,
yeah, remember, man.
I'm looking
like, this was fucking weird to see him like that.
Like, here he is sitting down. I mean, you can't get a look at his body there, but, you just look at him here. It's just like, what? It's the same dude.
Holy shit.
Where is he? Okay, here we go. Here's one. He's just so fucking tiny here.
Now he's like the fucking Hulk.
Now he's gigantic. Scrawny arms here. I mean, now he's looking ripped. He's looking like he should be like
steroids, bro.
Like Triple H.
You know who else got fucking cock diesel too?
Who's that?
That female singer, fucking I forgot her name, but she's I forgot her
Here's
fucking
a better
name.
one of Trent when he was before. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, like, look at him, man. Skinny as hell.
Unbelievable.
Now he's fucking, I mean, I wonder what he still looks like. He probably still looks big.
Dude, did you see that? Like this is going on everywhere. Like all these women are coming out for all these things. Like the guy from Screen Junkies, like he's gone because he was like making women send photos of him or to him. Well, this is Trent now. He seems like he cooled down a little bit. You know, he ain't as ripped as he was in that photo now. This is this year. You know, so he's looking more like a normal person.
Yeah.
It's funny how, like, you know, guys that were like girls wanted to just crazy over them back in the day, and they're all gothed out and like, oh wow, he's so weird and cool. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna put his poster on my wall, and then like, you know, it was. I feel like
we were 20 years later.
Yeah, like we were just in high school when that, like, and that was just happening, and now Trent Reznor is just like looks like this dad.
Yeah, he looks like. Did you just ask my daughter on a date?
Yeah. His hair never. He's got his hair still though.
Yeah, he's lucky.
I was thinking, Trent Reznor is the best for like flipping out. I don't know if you've ever seen him. Like his like freakouts are amazing on stage. He just gets pissed and he like starts breaking shit.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Like nothing happens. Like you don't know what. Like, a lot of the videos aren't even up anymore, but there's still a bunch of them. If you type in like Trent Reznor mad or angry, like there would be like this, nothing would happen. Like the light on the, like, you know what I mean? Like the right light on the center stage would be shining the wrong way. And he'd be like fucking singing, you know, something would be going on. I'd be like, hurt myself. Turn that fucking light off today to see if I still, I swear to fucking God. And then fucking just fucking smash this shit and stomping around like you flip the keyboard over. Yeah, there's so many videos. So many videos of Trent just fucking flipping out on stage. One of the funnier ones that's still been on the internet for a while, but like there's so many other ones that are like not available. Like people need to re-upload them. But there was one where during Head Like a Hole, he goes, something's gonna get broken, and then something gets broken.
Imagine having that as a fucking father or something, man. Jesus.
I remember he was playing Hurt, and like somebody was yelling like during the song. Like, he's playing the, you know, it's really quiet because the piano, ding ding ding. He's playing the piano, and somebody's just yelling, "Yeah, that's what you gotta do, Trent." Like that, and they keep, you can keep hearing them, and then Trent just fucking stopped playing. He goes, I can fucking hear you, man. I can hear you. And then he goes, fine, we won't play the song then. And then like everybody's like, oh, and then all of a sudden, then he just fucking, you just hear the fucking keys ripping off, and he's fucking, he flips the keyboard over, like just all the time, like it's always happening.
Why you gotta get so mad for me? What the fuck?
I don't know, man, but I can relate to that because that's like my fucking, I get that same way, especially if you go back and watch the first like 30 monetized thises, like there was like, dude, that was happening to me all the time. Like the wrong person in the chat said the wrong thing or the wrong, you know, it still happens now. Like somebody just says the wrong thing and it's not been a good day, you know, and I just fucking flip the fuck out. Anyway, we could, like, there's so much more we can talk about tonight, but we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got tomorrow night. We gotta save some fuel.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about. And we'll continue it tomorrow night. So, guys, thanks for being here. We had a lot of fun. We would, you know, I'd love to keep going, but we can't fucking die. You know, we went way. I told Ken, like, let's do 30 minutes to an hour. Well, we did, like, more than an hour, I think.
I got to 6 for a fucking work all day Friday. But at least it's Friday, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good that it's Friday time. And you get paid on Friday, right? Or is it another day?
No, I get paid Tuesdays. On Tuesday.
Really? Who the fuck gets paid on a Tuesday?
I don't know, man. I've always got paid on Tuesdays. It's weird.
Man,
I've had the same job for 20 years.
Oh, really? Leah says her dad gets paid on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I've had the same fucking job. This is my 20th year.
Wow.
It's fucking scary, dude. I'm 40, and I've been working on this job for 20 years. I started when I was 20.
That's nuts.
It is nuts, man. It's fucking weird because now there's young guys that work with me, and they're at like 18, 19 years old, and I'm like, Yeah, I started this job when I was 19 in the summertime, like doing summer jobs here. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I blinked, and now I'm 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
You know what you
man.
should do is tell them, be like, well, at least the old Mark Jones doesn't work here anymore. He used to be the manager, and I didn't know any better. But when I was 20, he used to touch me.
He used to fuck me. You're lucky you guys don't get fucked like I used to.
There was a guy here he raped. Right over there, right there. You see that stain right there?
We used to rape this guy right over on that fucking wooded area.
What the fuck? All right, guys. Good night. Go check out Ken from the Foul Mouth Network, and check me out, Joe Cronin. It's my show channel. It's not this. This is a co-show, but we're on Corrupted anyway, so it's cool. Neutral ground here on YouTube.com/Corrupted Podcast. Hit the sub button down below. Go sub YouTube.com/Joe Cronin Show. Go sub YouTube.com/Foul Mouth Network. Ken, hit me up on Twitter at Real Joe Cronin, and Ken at Ken Foul Mouths.
Yes, I don't know why that happened.
Black ass son.
Black ass son.
Half black son, won't you come and drink some milk with me? I love you guys.
Grimm's hands.
Yeah, go come on Grimm's hands. Go tell Grimm he's afraid of this. See you guys tomorrow night for Monetize This. It's going to be a fucking party. Bring it on. Good night.